Hello everyone and good morning. This is our day 3 and our agenda is like cloud computing and the big picture of the DevOps tool which we would like to see in the today's session. Okay, and this is the AWS and DevOps program which will run for the 2.5 months. Okay, with the complete night module, 60 plus hours of online training, 40% theory, 40% I will speak, 60% my hands will run on a code, run on a practical, run with the tools. Okay, as well as I will give you the lots of assignment till you will say that sir it's enough. Okay, you want to perform the practicals, I will give you a lot. Okay, and 10 setup of practicals will be there which I will give it to you. 3 real-time projects which I am going to explain to you in this couple of durations as well. Okay, and these 3 projects will touch all these DevOps tools and everywhere the DevOps will be required. Plus one of the project is there which will touch the 40 AWS services, and that is very high. Okay, and we will organize some weekend workshop. I'm organizing one more weekend workshop which I have already published into the website, which will be into the January. Where is this? Yeah. Okay, Docker and Kubernetes will be on 7th and 8th of Jan, so you can bring your friends also here free of cost. Okay, that is a free workshop. So like that, I'm always organizing it, so I will provide the details as well to you guys as well. Plus, if you have any question you would like to share your screen, because at this point very starting you don't have much questions, but as soon as we will learn it the questions will come for sure. So you can share your screen as well. Plus you can ask the questions. I will give you the access. You can share your screen and you can ask the questions as well. Resume making, PPT, video recording, all the access, all these things are only for you. Cool. This is just a very high level introduction. Cool. And we have already started the cloud computing topic. Before going into the cloud computing topic, I would like to explain you what exactly the data center is. Okay. And I have yesterday in the last class, I have already asked you the question. Let's listen this question as a scenario question. If I will give a requirement or you get a requirement from the client that you have to create a website. Okay, you have to create a website. Which website should look like this? Okay, or anything, but it should be a website. Okay, so what will be your approach? What will be your pre-request, or what all things you will do to achieve the website? Guys, I need an answer from you guys. To create a website, what all things will be required? Yes, go ahead, please. Yep.
Servers,
CPU,
servers,
Server.
domain names,
Okay,
code.
domain name, DOMAIN, domain, code, yes, as a developer.
Yes.
Yep.
Investment
And
tester.
network devices.
Tester, TST, a tester. What else?
We
Network
need
devices.
investment also for that.
Guys, one by one, please raise the hand and tell me. Yeah, Manu, you can say.
data center is needed.
Okay, data center means big investment you are going to do it. Okay, DC. Okay, I will keep it as a separate. What else, guys? Code will be required, testers will be required, some system admin type of persons will be required who will manage all this thing, as well as TEM, ADM. And why I'm telling only system admin, there are multiple varieties of peoples will be required, but system admin can manage this infra, this all infra, as well as little bit into the technical side as well. Okay, so in short, if I will tell you, this many things are required to create any of the minimum requirement of the website as well. It should be static website, that also will be required. Guys, if I will ask the question in another way, how much investment will be required to create a minimum or a small website?
Around 10 lakhs. Along all these, all with these infra and all.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Plus servers and all
Okay.
there.
So let's make it 5 to 10 lakhs will be required. Okay.
Yes.
And how much time duration will be required to achieve this?
4 weeks.
It's 1 month. Okay. 1 month. Chalo, that's okay. I am agree with your point. Minimum 1 month will be required and 10 lakhs budget will be required to achieve this. Yeah, this is kind of okay. Okay. But do you think that within a 1 month duration, we will achieve the servers, system admin activities and kind of thing, domain and all these things will come, developer code? I'm assuming that this is ready. Okay. We are assuming that developers has already did the work and primarily the system admin work has to be performed. Okay, so if this is ready, yes, definitely we can achieve in lesser than 1 month also. Okay, so let's come into the actual point. Okay, to achieve this thing, yes, primarily we need a system admin person who will take care of this infra management. Okay, second, big investment will be required on the resources. What is resources? Server, CPU, memory, electricity, AC, XYZ. Big investment will be required on the resources. Plus resources in the terms employees also, the system admin person or database kind of person or whoever is going to be manage this racks or this data center. I'm talking about the system admin. So minimum big investment will be required and big team will be required to perform this thing. Then how you will start your work? First, you have to choose the data center. I'm talking about the data center means ready-made thing, which you can take on a rented per type of things. Okay. So you can send a requirement or inquiry to them. They will provide that, sir, yes, we have a availability. We can provide you this thing. And minimum 24 hours by playing over the mail, you will get a response within 24 hours. And then you can start this kind of things will be ready for you. Then you have to do the setup and then you can deploy your code and then that thing will be ready. Very first approach. Are you okay with the very first approach? Minimum 24 hours will be required for this infra. Okay, your development testing and definitely it will be your head. Okay, minimum 24 hours, but they will charge the things. First approach is okay, guys?
Yes.
Yes, Lucas.
Okay, chalo, let's come to the second approach. You will say, no, we don't want to take on a rent. We will go for the shopping and we will purchase it. So I have to bring some employees. I have to trust them and they will do the online shopping. So within a 5 to 7 days, it will get delivered to our office. Okay. Otherwise, they will say that we would like to go to Mumbai or some big city to purchase this in Mumbai, Bangalore kind of thing, to purchase this type of infra. And within a 1 week, they will come back with a big investment. Plus they have used our office money also in the roaming and coming back. Okay, like that. So there is a second option. Then they will do this type of setup in our office or in a separate room. Okay, the second approach is also okay.
Yes.
And if they miss anything, they have to go again. If they bring something wrong, they have to go for the replacement and all these things will be there. So minimum I'm assuming that 15 days will be required to achieve the right infra. Okay, in our own office, minimum. Okay, maximum to I can't say that. Let's assume if something is not available, it can be very long, but minimum 15 days will be required. Okay. And another third approach I'm telling, it's a hosting provider, OYO kind of thing. It's an online infra. They will provide it to us. They will also means you can go to the online website, you can do the shopping and they can provide it to you like that. This is the third option. Okay. But if you created something in your own data center, if any of the problem happen like equipment failure, communication failure, internet issue, power outage, network congestion, or any of the problem happen, only solution you have to go or someone, system admin or some person has to go into the data center, connect your device with that, and then you have to verify that what's the problem. Are you agree with my this point? If any of the issue happen, we must have to go into the data center and we have to verify the things.
Yes.
Right? Only
Yes.
solution we have to run if any of the issue happen. It can be anything. And right now, let's assume you are into the COVID, company is providing a work from home, someone is the system admin people or some team is outside to the Bangalore city, and then practically it will be a very difficult that someone has to go there and fix the things. Biggest problem with the data center, multiple teams should be available 24/7 for the data center thing, and that is again a huge investment will be required. Okay, so these are the problem. Second, I'm taking a very simple question. Okay, simple question. Let's assume I have a laptop. I have a laptop which is of 8 GB RAM. I would like to increase this 8 GB RAM to 16 GB. What can be the possible way? Guys, can you give me the answer?
One way we have to increase virtual memory, another way we have to increase the physical hardware by opening the laptop and
Yep.
adding one more 8 GB RAM
Correct.
or else
I
a
have to
direct
go for the
16 GB.
shopping. I have to go for the shopping. I have to purchase 8 GB RAM extra, and then I can attach it, right?
Yes.
Or I can get this attached. One approach. Second is, if I will, this is the addition. Okay, this is the addition I am doing it. If let assume in my laptop there is only one slot. Okay, then what we have to do it? 8 GB, 8 GB RAM. I have to throw, and then I have to purchase a 16 GB RAM, right? If I'm throwing something, it's a waste of my money, waste of my old investment. Plus 16 GB, I have to purchase new, right? I have to purchase a new 16 GB. Then again, it's a investment will be required. One is virtual memory, which is not very good. Okay, so either I have to go with this approach, we have to go for this approach. And trust me, guys, I'm thinking to achieve this from the last couple of months. Okay, and I'm not doing it. Okay, and in the physical data center, this thing will be happened. If you have to go for the investment, you have to do some changes, you have to open the data centers, you will take a time. Okay, but 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 okay, if it's a hosting provider, okay, you can raise a support ticket. Hosting provider means kind of this rented kind of thing. Okay, hosting provider, where you will raise a ticket and they will check they have a availability. Okay, they will check within 15 to 12 hours. If they have availability, they have the hardware resource available, they will send a resource engineer in your office to change that. But obviously everything is chargeable. Okay, definitely whatever you are going to purchase, whatever they are going to add, they will charge that, plus whatever is their engineer expense, that also they will charge from you only. One solution. Okay, 15 to 12 hours, or within 2 to 3 days it will get achieved. Another way, which is our future, where we want to learn it, that's a cloud way. Stop the machine, change the keyword, start it, and done. Means you have one machine which is of running of 8 GB. Just stop that machine, edit the configuration, start it, and you are done. This is just a minimum 2 minute work or lesser than 2 minute work, which I'm going to explain to you in the today's session. Okay, the cloud approach. Do you think in the data center or in our physical things, there are lots of problems or long time and investment will be high? But in a cloud approach, it's a very simple, very minimum duration we can achieve the thing. Are you guys okay with my point? Comparison
Yes.
between data center and
Yes.
comparison between cloud. Okay.
Yes.
This I can't show, but yeah, cloud provider thing I'm going to show into the today's session. Yep. Manu, any question?
No, no.
Okay, cool. In in the data center, pay for the rent of the data center if we are using or not using. If we have created the data center, you must have to pay the rent for the data center, or you have to maintain that. You have to maintain the investment cost, maintain the investment, and you have to pay the rents of multiple things if you are using or not using. This is the biggest data center problem. Power supply, outage, cooling, maintenance, everything we only have to take care. Adding or replacement of hardware will take a time. Means, let's assume something is not usable for you, but you purchase it. So it's a waste of resource. You are wasting the resource. If you are planning to increase something, that will again take a time. The reason is hardware replacement will definitely take a time and investment will be required. Scaling will be limited. In my machine also, you can see scaling is limited because in our laptop 16 GB 32 GB, beyond that we cannot put. But in the cloud, scaling is not limited, and it's in our hand how much we want it, and we can change it as per our requirement very easily. We have to hire multiple 24/7 team to monitor the infrastructure. Multiple. Okay. The reason behind it should be 24/7. Someone has to be available. Multiple people has to be available from the different category. Yes, that's another problem. If any issue into the disaster, any disaster related thing, earthquake, power shutdown, XYZ, anything issue, we only have to deal with that. No one from the outside will come and support. No, we only have to deal Whatever is the issue, whatever is the solution, we only have to do it. Are you agree with this IT or traditional approach of the data center?
Yes, Vikas, agree.
Yes, yes.
Everyone, Payal, Suraj, Vishnu, ELC.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. So leave that. So I'm introducing the cloud, what exactly it is. Anyone here who saw this video in our group? No? Chalo. If no one see it, I'm going to send this into the chat. Okay. After this class, check it. Okay. You will enjoy it. Okay? But let me tell you what exactly the cloud is. Okay. When I'm talking about the cloud, chalo, let me ask the question with you only. What is cloud? Yes. Can you give me the answer? Yep. Suraj.
It is someone else's computer.
100% correct answer. 100%. Okay. With the help of internet, you are using it. That is a cloud. Correct? Yep.
Correct.
When we are accessing servers, services of someone else with the help of internet, that is known as cloud. If you can, I will give my remote access to you of my laptop. If you are accessing my laptop, means you are, for me, it's for you, it's a cloud. For you, it's a virtual machine. Okay, very simple definition. Means software application and database that's run on that server on that data center. Definitely, we are calling as a AWS as a cloud. But what exactly it is? When we are talking about the cloud, we are talking about their data center. Okay, let me open that data center in front of you. AWS, Amazon.console.com. We are connecting to the data center with the help of internet. Okay, that's why we are calling this as a cloud. Okay, and when we are talking about a data center, it can be anything. Okay, cool. Cloud refers are the located in the data center over the world. Yes, in our global infrastructure, you can see in AWS, it has been hosted in multiple places. With the help of single click, you can connect to one database to one data center to another data center with the help of console.aws.amazon.com. Okay, and this is the keyword. Which data center you have connected? This is the name of the data center will be written in front of that. Okay, at this point mine is Oyo, so this is the Oyo name is showing into the front of that. Okay, cool. By using, yes, how you are achieving this thing? With the help of cloud computing technology. Okay, that yeah, okay, see, with the help of, by using the cloud technology, we don't have to manage the physical infra. If I'm accessing if I'm accessing this if I'm accessing this data center, I'm not managing any physical data center. Okay, I just need a internet, I just need an account. With the help of that account, I can access that. Okay, so that this technology is known as cloud computing. Okay, with the account, with the internet, if you are accessing someone else infra service or resources, then we can say it's a cloud computing. Cool. They can use the other server machine, basically known as cloud technology. If you are accessing someone else servers or machine, is known as cloud technology. When leave it. Okay, it's more than enough for the cloud. Okay, means in short, with the help of internet, accessing someone else resource is known as cloud, or this is achievable because of the cloud computing technology. Okay, definition of the cloud computing is clear.
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Okay, there are multiple varieties of cloud providers are there. Earlier I'm talking only for the cloud. Now I'm talking about the cloud provider. There are multiple cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Salesforce, IBM, Alibaba, and XYZ. There are lots of providers are available, and we are using their services, that is known as cloud computing. When I'm talking about their services, when I'm talking about their services, I'm talking about this all multiple services are available. With the help of internet, we are using that is known as cloud computing. Cool, all good till now? Any question for cloud computing?
I think
No.
Okay, good. When I'm talking about the cloud computing, there are multiple varieties of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud, which is publicly available for everyone, little bit less secure. Okay, because accessibility will be more into the public cloud. When we are talking about our own resources, that is known as private cloud. Private cloud means our own flexibility. Whatever the security things we would like to maintain, we can maintain it into here. Means all the networking, allow, disallow, how many layers of security you need, you can make on this private cloud. Everywhere, wherever you will go, or in our classes also, we will use it. We will use the private cloud. Okay, agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Public cloud also we can use it. I will give the example where we are going to use it, but it is less expensive. Elasticity will be there. Pricing will be little bit less, but security concern is the biggest concern for everyone. So public cloud, the reason this is also secure, but multiple people can come inside it. Like a hostel. Let's take an example: hostel, shared room. Okay, multiple people can come into your room. Private room, only you have your access. You can put your lock, which type of lock you want to do it, you can do it. That is a private room. Okay, or private cloud. When I'm talking about the
Vikas, I have one question.
yep, man, go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you in
No
between.
worries, no
In
worries,
a
go ahead.
public cloud, you said like in public cloud, it's not secure. The other people can interfere in it. So
Not
just
other
wanted
means who
to
has the right access, they can only come. Okay, one point.
if I have a website and which have a 5 admin users in my corporate self,
Then you
so
are on, they are into the
these
private only, then you are into the private cloud only. Same company only.
no, yeah, same company.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So if my infra is in this public cloud, okay,
Yep.
and
Okay.
now I wanted to know like how come the other people can come into it?
No, see, you are
I
not
did
into,
not get this
see,
thing in a
no,
broad
no, no.
manner.
Public cloud means multiple varieties of companies like you host are using the same cloud. That is known as public cloud. Multiple companies, not only your company. Multiple companies, multiple networking rules, multiple different security layers will be there. That is a public cloud. Is that okay?
Yes, yes, got it.
If you are talking about your company, I can say 100% every company is using the private cloud. Okay.
So who will use this public cloud?
See, for the learning purpose, for training purpose, we can use this public cloud, or even we can use this also with our account as well, but we don't prefer it. Okay, if in the interview you will say that you are using a public cloud, then it's not a good, right? You always have to go, or you have to give the answer that we are using the private cloud.
Okay, got it.
Good. Okay, for learning purpose, for education purpose, for trainings, labs, we can use it. And some companies who have a very less budget, they want a shared resource, they can take as a public cloud. Okay, cool. And when I'm talking about the community, let assume me and some other has some other company. Okay, we would like to work as a community or group of people or group of different companies. We can take this as a community cloud. Okay, which has a same requirement or collaborative infrastructure. Let assume I have a ABC company, another is a XYZ company. They have a same mission. They think that private cloud is little bit higher, but we will take a community cloud. Yes, you can take as a community cloud and you can use it. Another option. Another, the new upcoming concept is coming as a hybrid cloud. What do you mean by hybrid? The keyword says hybrid means two or more than two. Okay, means variety of clouds can be achievable. It can be public or private, but the right answer I would like to give it to you: AWS and Google Cloud, or AWS or Google Cloud or Azure. Two different varieties of cloud. If you are using it, then we can say it's a hybrid cloud model. Okay, let's take an example, real-time example. You have an application, you have hosted some part of the application into the AWS, means you are using some AWS services. After some time, you realize that you have to create a Kubernetes cluster, and you observe that AWS Kubernetes is not very good, but Google Cloud Kubernetes is really a good. So what you can do it, okay, you can create a Google Cloud Kubernetes system, okay, Kubernetes cluster, and with the help of VPN, you have to connect it. Then you can say we are using the hybrid cloud model, means two varieties of, it can be different two varieties of cloud. You can use it, that is known as hybrid cloud. Is that okay?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, yes.
Malik, Parth, Hari, everyone, Saurabh, Shubham. Cool, cool. Okay. And yeah, chalo, let's go more into it. I'm giving some more theory related to the public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. Okay. With this example, I think you can achieve it. Private cloud and public cloud can also be hybrid cloud, means variety of cloud. It can be anything. AWS plus GCP, that also a correct answer. Okay. Or AWS plus Azure, Azure plus GCP, that is also a correct answer. Okay. When I'm talking about the cloud, there are multiple benefits are there. Guys, can you only tell the benefits to me? Because I feel you are a little bit aware about it. One by one, can you give me that answers? What are the benefits of using the cloud?
Pay as you go.
Pay as you go. The reason is whatever you want to use it, you have to pay the bills for that and you can use it. Absolutely agree. What else?
We can access from anywhere.
We can access from anywhere, globally accessible, any connectivity, any data center, we can just connect with the help of one link or one URL. Yes, absolutely agree. What else? Saurabh, go ahead.
Less maintenance.
Less maintenance. Yes, we don't have to maintain anything. Maintenance will be already charged in our rent and they will take care of maintenance. So I can say that zero maintenance. Okay, cool. What else? Yep, some more points are there.
Higher
Flexibility.
efficiency.
Flexibility will be there. Okay, flexibility means, let assume today one second. Flexibility means, let assume you are at this point, you are using 8 GB RAM of the machine and you feel that it's 16 GB is required. You can just go there, switch off the machine, add it and start the machine again and done. Flexibility will be there. Or it's a virtually unlimited storage we will get it. Someone is telling about the storage. Yes, we will get a virtually unlimited storage as per our requirement. We can add our things into the object storage model like S3 and it will get increased as you will use it. Okay, initially S3 will give you 5 TB of storage, but as soon as you will put 5 TB or 4 TB data inside it, it will increase it automatically, means elasticity will be there for sure. Okay, cool. What else? Someone else? Always up, 100% uptime will be the responsibility. The cloud provider will take it. The reason behind it, they are not dependent on single data center. They have a multiple data centers. Okay, and if you are telling that my data is very secure and I would like a high availability for that, so what they can do it, they will put your data in 1+ or 3+ data centers, means your data will be available in Mumbai region also, your data will be available in Singapore region also, your data will be available in Australian region as well if you will choose it. The reason is they will provide you the high availability. By any reason Singapore data centers goes down, okay, your data will be safe into the India region as well as into the Australian region. Okay. Disaster assistant, if any of the disaster will be happening or going to be happen, they will be aware about it and they will make some solutions, ready solution, that what they have to do it for that thing. Okay, because see, if any of the earthquake happen, they may be aware about it. Okay, they are thinking that, or they are, secondly, they have the backup plan ready-made available, so we don't have to worry about the disaster recovery. We just have to worry about what option we have to choose it, and we can choose that option and we can use it. Okay, guys, anyone want to say anything?
Auto scaling.
Auto scaling, yes, it can be increased as per our requirement, agree, or decrease as per our less uses, correct? Plus, we will get a low cost of ownership, means we are not owning that resource, but we are just paying a rent and we will get the ownership. We can use it whatever we want to use it for that virtual machine or for that server or services. These are the some benefit for the cloud or hosting our application into the cloud. Is that okay? Everyone okay? Anyone want to add any other point? Yep, Raja, go ahead. At least 1 point.
Nothing. I think
Enough.
those are the things are there. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Parth, anyone want to add any other point? Guys, go ahead, please. No? Okay, cool. Yep. These are the advantages for the cloud computing.
Higher efficiency.
Higher efficiency. Can you please elaborate that more into that?
Uh, there will be less possibility chances of getting any disaster
Failure. Okay, better.
failure.
Okay, less chances of failure. Yes, agree. Because
Yes.
periodically they are verifying their hardwares as well. Okay, if any hardware is old or getting old or response in a slow in a response, they will upgrade or they will change that resource also. Yes, I agree with you. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And some we can say automatic maintenance, automatic patching activities, or lots of automation is providing nowadays with the help of cloud provider. If we are in a data center, zero automation, okay, or everything is manual activity, we have to perform it. Cool, good point. Chalo. If we will see the cloud architecture, what exactly the cloud look like or architecture will be, there will be a backend. Okay, when I'm talking about it, this is the backend of AWS. This is the backend of AWS with the help of front end like browser, console, application, software. Okay, it can be anything. Front end, there are multiple. If I'm using a mobile phone, there is a AWS app. There is a AWS app is also there. In iOS, AWS app is also there. AWS console is also there. CLI. Okay, command line interface. AWS console is also there. With the help of internet, when we are reaching to this backend, means this architecture is look like a cloud architecture. With the help of internet, front end is able to connect to the back end. That is a cloud architecture. Okay, nothing is simpler than this thing. Yes or no?
Yes.
And front end can be anything: your CLI, your console, your mobile application, your laptop browser, mobile browser, or any of the resources which is connecting to this resources with the help of internet. That can be a front end. A backend is your provider. Cool. When I'm talking about the cloud, there are two varieties of models. Okay, one is deployment model, another is service model. When I'm talking about the deployment model, varieties of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud. This is a deployment model. Okay, one of the very basic interview question. Another is a service model. Okay, and in the job description you will see this keywords: IAS, PS, SAS. Okay, open the job description, there may be chances you will see this IAS, PS, SS, and we are going to learn this all things in couple of days. Okay, don't think that infrastructure service I will run it one day. No, I will take care of the example platform as a service, I will take care of example software as a service, I will take care of the services also in AWS. So there are three service models are available into every cloud providing, and three varieties is like infrastructure service, platform as a service, software as a service. What is that? Okay, when I'm talking about the infrastructure, in a simple way, we are creating a virtual machine. Means we are taking the infrastructure from the provider. In that virtual machine, if they are providing by installing something, as per my requirement, means they are providing a platform to us. If they are putting the application ready-made thing to us, directly use it, that is software as a service. Let's make it simple. Okay, let's make it with a simple example. um, Everyone knows what is drive, what is Google Drive. Can anyone give me the example? Tell me, what is Google Drive?
It's a storage.
It's a
Virtual
Data
storage.
Cloud storage.
It's a cloud
cloud.
storage. Yes, it is coming into a platform category. They are providing the storage category to us. I have to put my our own data inside it, right? So this is coming into a platform as a service. Okay, this is another example: docs.google.com. Okay, we can open or we can use our documents here, but we have to bring our own data. Okay, that's why it is coming as a platform. Means Google is providing a platform for storage, that is a Google Drive. Google is providing a platform to open a document, means you have to bring your own document, put it here and you can open it. Means that is a platform as a service. They are only providing you a platform. Okay, agree?
Yes.
Facebook, Gmail, you don't have to bring your data. You are directly using their services. Gmail.com, directly log in it and use it. Facebook, directly log in and use it. That is a software as a service. Okay. Virtual machine, you are taking the resource or you are taking only the infrastructure with them and you are going to be developed as per your requirement. That is a infrastructure as a service. At this point, I am giving a very simple example. We will discuss more slowly in the today's class only. Okay, chalo, let's go more deeper into it. Cloud computing, I think you are already aware about it. It's a combination of service model and deployment model. When I'm talking a little bit better definition, it's a combination of service model and deployment model. This is the service model. This is the deployment model, is a combination of that is known as cloud computing. Okay. Definition is getting increased nowadays. Okay. Leave it. Not a big deal. Yeah. When I'm talking about the cloud computing, why and how come it is coming? Okay. How the cloud computing is working. Cloud computing is possible because of the technology virtualization. This is achievable because virtualization is there. Virtualization means someone else's machine is there. Means you are accessing someone else's hardware. There is a data center. It's a hardware. You are accessing someone's hardware virtually. That is known as virtualization. And cloud computing is possible because virtualization is available or virtualization is happening. Okay. Second, another point, technical term of that computer. At the end, basically, there is a computer. They have the computer. Okay. And we are accessing that computer with the help of virtualization. That is known as virtual machine. Are you agree? What is virtual machine? A technical term of that virtual or somewhere else available machine is known as virtual machine. Okay. In the keyword itself, virtual means someone else machine. Machine is a computer. Okay. That is known as virtual machine. When we are talking about virtual machine, we are talking someone else computer. We are accessing it with the help of internet, with the help of virtualization, or with the help of cloud computing. Okay. Cool. Can anyone give me the example of virtual machine in AWS? What is that?
EC2.
EC2.
EC2. Guys, keep it remember. Yes, EC2 is the virtual machine for AWS. Okay. Chalo, let's come to the practical thing. Okay. Let's create a website. First, I already take your input, like to create a virtual machine. What all things will be required? How much time will be required? Okay. I will make it with the help of DevOps tool or DevOps technology or cloud computing technology. Okay. Chalo. Simple. I'm going in a little bit very straightforward manner. Let's create a website like whatever you want. Okay. You will only choose it. I will take the voting from you guys that which website we have to create it, and I will create in front of you. Very first step will be always required that we have to go to the cloud provider. Any of the cloud provider, you can go to Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, or Alibaba, or whatever you want. We need a virtual machine. Means we need a computer. You can go to any of the cloud provider and you can create it. AWS, so definitely we have to learn in the whole course. I don't want to go AWS from a day 2 or day 1. I would like to go to the another cloud provider, that is a Google Cloud. Chalo, let's see how the Google Cloud homepage look like. Just give me a second. I'm just opening it and I will show in front of you guys. Okay. This is my browser. For a Google Cloud, console.cloud.google.com or cloud.google.com is the URL to reach. Cloud.google.com is a URL to reach to the Google data center or Google Cloud. Okay. You can see here, this is a console for the Google Cloud. Okay. Console. And this is my project. My project name is March 22. Okay. The project name is showing the March 22. And this is the dashboard. Yes, this is home page will be always a dashboard, or you can say console or a dashboard. Okay. And some more basic details of my dashboard is showing into this place. Okay. What is my requirement? I need a virtual machine. I'm going to the three dots. Very first option, compute engine, and you need a virtual machine. So name of the virtual machine in Google Cloud is a VM instance. I'm clicking here. I'm clicking here. Okay. And this is the home page for the virtual machine is showing here. Means in this step 1 and step 2, I just reached to the step 2, but I haven't created it. Guys, are you okay? Can I create a virtual machine in Google Cloud? And I will complete step 1 and step 2.
Yes.
Manas, Parth, Vishnu, Suraj, Yelsi.
Okay.
Yes.
Chalo. Then this is my console. I'm giving all the links. Okay. I will put it here also. Okay. This is the link. Okay. And let me write down the steps also so that it will be easy for you. Okay. Or yep, chalo. Let me do it. Okay. I'm going to the Google Cloud. I went it and let me create a virtual machine. I'm going here and there is a very first option, create instance. I'm clicking on the create instance and I need a name from you guys. Okay. Guys, can anyone raise your hand? I will create a machine of your name. I need a name. No, Raja, no. Sarika. 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 Can I made it batch 28? Okay. Sarika from batch 28. I just choose this option. Okay. I'm creating this machine. At this point, I'm choosing all the default option. Okay. I'm not changing anything, but I'm little bit explaining to you where it will get created. It will get created into the US region. You can open it or you can change it wherever you want, but I'm choosing the default option because I want to make it very simple in a very starting. Okay. And I'm choosing 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM. That is enough for my website. Okay. Here there is the option boot disk. Okay, means which type of operating system you want to put it. Guys, I would like to put the most popular operating system, that is
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu is the most popular operating system available into the Linux flavor or Linux family. I'm using it. I'm using 18.04. By default, he's providing that, and they are providing the LTS version for every production, non-production environment into the real time, into your company. You have to choose the LTS version. Now, the question came, what is LTS? I'm telling we have to choose the LTS version. You have to give me the answer.
Long-term
Why?
support.
Long term, sir.
Long-term support means this version Ubuntu 18.4, around 3 years Ubuntu community will support us if anything will be required. If you will choose some very latest version, okay, minimal support, minimal kind of thing, okay, if you will choose that, the problem will be like within couple of days or couple of months they will say that we are not providing the support for this, and then you have to upgrade your machine again. So better choose the thing where the long-term support will be there, so that if you develop something, it will be stayed for the couple of years. You don't have to worry about the infrastructure changes. Okay, cool. I'm choosing the 10 GB size. This is a C drive or D drive, you can consider it. The 10 GB. Guys, give me a number. I will take the number as per your requirement. Any number. Unmute and directly say the number, please.
10 is fine. We're just installing.
I just want to change it.
20.
20. Chalo, let's make it 20. Okay. 20. Okay. I'm providing the 20 GB storage. I'm selecting that part, means the name of the machine is a Sarika. Okay. 20 GB is a size with Ubuntu 18.4 LTS version. Okay. And then I'm allowing the internet, because at the end my requirement is I would like to create a website, means HTTP or HTTPS request will come or go outside. So I'm just allowing this part and I'm clicking on create. As soon as I will click create, it will take some couple of seconds or couple of minutes and my virtual machine will be ready for me. Okay. So in this image, Step 1 and step 2 is completed. Let's wait for a couple of seconds. Okay. And then let me explain you the theory step also. Okay. As soon as this virtual machine will be ready, I will install a Docker. Now I have a question. What is Docker, guys?
Containerization.
Containerization tool. Okay. Or containerization tool, and I'm using a software Docker inside it. Means I will install a Docker, then I will download the website. Download the website means the developer will provide the code to me, or I will go to some internet and I will download the code, or I will download the website. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 5, with the help of Docker, I will run one container, that container of nginx. Next question, nginx. What is nginx? Anyone here who knows what is nginx? No, Raja, no. Anyone else? What is nginx? Yep. Go ahead. No, I haven't understood.
It's an open source web server.
It's a web server. Correct. Okay. Means let's go to website. Let's go to internet. Nginx. Okay. I'm just typing nginx over the internet, and it's a web server. Now the next question. What is web server? Lalit, Malik, Manu, what is web server? Guys, what is web server? It's not a tough question. It's a very simple question. What is web server?
The servers which are maintained in the cloud.
No. Not a correct answer. What is web server? Guys, go into the internet and do the cheating and give me the answer. What is web server?
Where website are hosted.
Correct, where the website will be hosted. Okay. If something is running on the website, means some web server is there and he is providing a response to us. That is known as web server. Okay. So I'm going to use nginx software as a web server for my website. Okay. So what step 3 is telling? Run the nginx container, run the web server container with the code. This is step 5. And then verify it is working or not. Have you understood this theory part?
Yes, Vikas.
So
Malik?
tell us about what is container indeed.
Yep. Okay. Container which contain an image of nginx. Let's take a very simple example. In our house, what is container? Where we will keep the items inside it. That is a container. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Same concept here, where all the details will be available. That is known as container. I'm going to explain this in a very deeper way into the Docker classes. But as this is a very starting class, I would like to run a big picture website. Okay. So I'm using this terminology. I will explain everything into the Docker classes as well. Okay. Cool. Okay. So at this point, I'm using a software in Docker. I'm installing the Docker and I'm using it. So are you okay with the step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 theory steps? Because I would like to do the practical also.
Sixth one, go to IP address.
Yeah, go to IP address. For my virtual machine, there will be IP address. And here is my virtual machine. This is the IP address, which I'm copying. I'm putting it here on the browser and I'm checking anything is working. No, at this point, nothing is working. This is the IP address of my virtual machine at this point. I'm giving this to you all. Okay, this is my IP address of the virtual machine. Okay, no need to worry much. Okay, this is just a practical for today on a high level. Okay, and these are the 6 theory steps are there, which I would like to perform in front of you in a form of practical. Let me write all these things. Go to any of the cloud provider. I'm going to GCP and create a virtual machine. I created the virtual machine as well. Okay, so let me go here. These are the practical steps which I will perform in front of you as well. Okay. Go to any cloud provider. I choose GCP. Okay. So I'm just writing GCP here and I'm done with the step 1. Okay. I choose the Google Cloud provider and I'm using it. Create a virtual machine is the step 2. Yes, we created the Sarika batch 28 VM. Is it okay? We created the Sarika SARIKA virtual machine. Batch 28 is available here. And what is the detail about this virtual machine? Here is that Sarika, and here is the some IP address will be available. So I'm just putting the IP address also here. This is the internal IP address. This is the external IP address. Step 1, 2, okay? Can I write it done? Guys, yes, no, I need it from
Yes.
Okay, chalo. Now I'm performing the step 3, install a Docker. Okay. To install a Docker, I have to go inside the machine. Okay. How to go inside a machine? We have to click on this SSH option. What is SSH? SSH is a secure shell. As soon as I will click on this, with the help of this connectivity, my access of my account, and on the port number 22, I will access this machine from my browser. I click on this link SSH. Okay. With the help of my access, I'm accessing this machine with the port number on the port number 22, and I'm accessing this machine. And yes, I logged into this machine. Very simple. I just click here and I'm into the machine. At this point, I'm into the Sarika batch 28 machine with my account Vikas for cloud. Okay. Now I'm becoming a root user. How I can become a root user? With the command sudo -i. I'm becoming a root user, and now I become a root user. Why I'm becoming a root user? Because Vikas user cannot perform any of the installation tasks. If you want to perform any of the activity into the machine with the higher privileges, you have to become a root user, and with the help of sudo -i, I become a root user. Okay. So very first step, I become a sudo user. Okay. As a good practice, if you are taking any of the machine, you must have to update it. You must have to update it. The reason behind it, we don't know how old this machine is when the last time it has been updated. So with the help of this command, apt get update command, I'm updating all the packages inside this machine, and I'm upgrading all the vulnerability and packages as per the best practice. Is that okay? I have done with this too also.
Yes.
Lalit, Malik, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now the third step is I would like to install Docker. So the command is apt install docker.io. As soon as I will run this command, the Docker will get installed in my machine. Okay. Uh, but let's assume I don't know this command. Okay. But I would like to verify the Docker is available or not. Let me go into the machine again and run the command docker-v. Let me verify it. Docker is not found. Docker is not available. The beauty of Ubuntu or Linux is they are providing the command to us. Run this command and the Docker will get installed in your machine. I'm just copying this command apt install docker.io. I'm pressing it, enter. Okay. And it is asking 333 MB of additional disk will be required. I'm okay. I'm providing Y and I'm pressing enter. As soon as provide Y, the Docker will get installed in my machine. Okay. With the help of this command, apt install docker.io. Okay. As soon as the Docker will get installed in my machine, at this point is 42%, 78, 81, 94, 97, and yep, Docker has been installed. How can I verify Docker has been installed? With the help of this command, docker hyphen v. Yes, docker -v belong to the version. I'm checking the version of Docker, which version is available, it has been installed. 20.10 Docker has been installed. Cool. I get this answer. I'm copying this and I'm putting it here that I have done, and I am just typing done. Means I have done with the step 3. Guys, are you okay with the step 3? I installed Docker into the virtual machine. Lalit, Parth, Payal.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yep. Fresher, LC, you are also comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going for a step 4. Download the website. Chalo. I'm going to the internet. Okay, there is a website freecss.com. I'm going into this place. I'm going here and I'm just opening this website. There are multiple free templates or free websites are available, and I'm opening in front of you guys. Guys, you can choose whatever you want. Okay, there are Dropbeat, 50% Craft, Pilot, Capilla Learn, Kernel, Finance. Guys, you can choose any of the thing. Can you choose any one website for me? No? Chalo, let me go to the second page. Any of the website, whatever you want. CO, SEO, BBB, Gym, cryptocurrency, or car clean. Guys, choose anything, please. Whatever you want.
Crypto one.
Crypto. Okay, chalo. Okay, cool. This is the crypto website which I'm going to develop in front of you. Okay. So what is my requirement? I'm telling that download the website from that. How can we download this website if it's a Windows environment? Guys, how can we download it? If you will click here, it will get download. Right? The code of the website will get downloaded. Yes or no? In Windows?
Yes, Vikas.
In Linux, what we have to do it? We have to use the command wget. With the help of wget command, it will get downloaded in my machine. Chalo, cool. Let me go here. I'm just checking anything is available in my machine at this point with the ls command. No, nothing is available. Wget. I'm using the wget command and I'm copying the URL of download. Copy link address. Okay. And I'm just typing it here, wget, and paste and press enter. As soon as I press enter, 5, 10, 16, 100% website has been downloaded ls. And you can see bitcrypto.zip file has been downloaded in my machine. It's okay. The code has been downloaded with the help of wget command. Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, cool. And if it's in Windows, if it's a zip file, how can I unzip it? Can anyone give me the answer? How can I unzip it?
WinRAR, WinZip, 7-zip, so many are there.
Yeah, we have to use some software and we have to unzip it, right? Same thing we will do into the Windows Linux environment as well. And there is a command unzip, unzip, with the unzip, and I'm just typing bitcrypto.zip file and I'm pressing enter, and it is giving an error to me. Unzip is not available. This software is not available. Okay, no worries. I'm installing the unzip software as well. Apt install unzip. I'm pressing enter. And unzip software has been installed in my machine. Now, if I'm running the command unzip bitcrypto.zip file, I'm pressing enter. And yes, something has been extracted. Type ls and you can see, yes, bitcrypto.html folder has been extracted. Okay, is that okay till now?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Cool. Let me type the name bitcrypto here. I have unzipped it. I have downloaded and I have unzipped it as well. Okay. And now with the help of Docker, I'm just running this command with bitcrypto HTML file. Okay. On the port 80. Can anyone here give me the answer? What is port 80?
HTTP access.
HTTP access. Any of the website, if you want to run, it will be run on port 80. Chalo, cool, looks good. Guys, have you checked at this point?
Sarji, one question.
Yeah, Manas, go ahead.
Sir, 80 is for HTTP.
Yep.
What will be for HTTPS?
It's same.
Same 80 only. 80, what is that one?
We can use 443 also, HTTPS.
See, 443 also we can use it, but 80 is for the web browser. Okay, it doesn't matter HTTP or HTTPS. For web browsing, 80 is the port.
Okay, got it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. At this point, as I am giving this URL also again to you, guys, have you checked anything is running into this website? No. Yes or no? Anything is working?
Nothing is.
Nothing is working. Okay. But with the help of Docker, I would like to run one command. Okay. I will explain you this command also. It's a very simple. At this point, it's look tough, but it's very simple. With the help of Docker, I'm running nginx on this location, in this location with port 80. That's it. Okay. And let me run this command. Okay. And I'm going into this place. I'm just going here and I'm pressing enter. Okay. It will take some couple of seconds. It will download nginx. We don't have the nginx container. It is downloading. It's completed and it's done. Can you go and check the website? Anything is working? Where is my URL? My God, one crypto website is already up and running. Guys, is this working for you?
Yes.
For everyone? All the pages and everything is coming? Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, whatever is showing it here. Yes, no?
Yes, coming.
Coming. Cool. This is how, with the help of DevOps tool, okay, this is
Yes.
how, cool. With the help of DevOps tool, with the help of cloud computing technology, we can achieve the thing very simply. And we don't have to spend a month's time, and we don't have to spend a lakhs of investment. Okay. All this investment kind of thing, okay, the infra related thing is completely out. We just have to pay the rent as per uses, and we can use the cloud resources, and we don't have to much worry about the development, maintenance, infra kind of thing. The reason it, we have some DevOps tools which will perform the lot of activities for us from the backend. And this is the Docker. This tool is available with the help of, means Docker is pulling the another tool, that is nginx, and it is performing the activity with the help of single line. And guys, this is, at this point, this line is looks little bit big to you, but we will learn it and you will understand very easily that how to write this line and you can achieve the thing. Guys, is this a tough thing? Is this a tough activity?
No.
No.
Because how did you connect to the SSH terminal in Google Cloud Platform?
Okay. We just have to go into this place. We have to go into the Google Cloud Console. Agree?
Yeah.
You just have to click on this SSH and done.
Okay.
Let me connect it again in front of you. Okay. I'm closing this. Okay. I have closed it. As soon as I will click on this SSH terminal, it will be opened. That's it. All the keys, everything is automated into the Google Cloud. Everything is happening at the back end. It's taking some time, and it's establishing the connection, and it will be blended into the virtual machine to you. Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Sudo -i. Guys, this is the very big picture practical which I have to take it, and I take it in front of you. Okay. Means the day one big picture DevOps tool demo which I have given to you, and I'm just making this part as a green because we have taken care of this. This part will be green. Okay, and I will make it. Okay, no need to worry. Okay, cool. And let's come into more deeper into that part. This is the one practical which we have taken care. Okay. Secondly, guys, have you understood this thing? Any question in this? Yes, no?
Because
Yep. Chanakya. Yeah.
yes. What Docker makes here, like what it has done, like we can skip third step, right?
If you will skip it, you have to install the web server manually. Correct?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Then you have to run
And
this apt install nginx command. Then you have to do the nginx configuration manually. Then you can achieve that part.
okay. And one more thing, when you connect it to SSH, right?
Yep.
Do we need any application in our laptop to
It will be, yeah, in future I will take care, but at this point, no. It's a very simple. I want to connect it from the browser. I click on SSH and it has been connected.
so directly okay. Thanks.
Cool. Good. And guys, yeah, what we did, why we did this practical, okay? Because we would like to understand infrastructure as a service, platform, or software as a service, okay? In the previous example, we saw that what all combination, what all things we took. We took the virtual machine, we took the Ubuntu operating system, we installed the Docker, we installed the Nginx container, and we downloaded the code and it worked. Minimum these 5 things are required to achieve this thing, okay? When I'm talking the virtual machine plus operating system from the provider, from where I get this virtual machine and operating system, I get it from the Google Cloud. Means Google Cloud has provided the infrastructure as a service to me. Are you agree with this point?
Yes.
Okay, one thing. Second, I install Docker and Nginx in this virtual machine. Okay, then I made it as a platform as a service. If Google Cloud will install this by themselves and they will provide it to us, they will say that this is a platform as a service. Means there is a platform they are providing with Docker and Nginx to you. You can bring your application and you can use it. But I took infrastructure service. I installed Docker and Nginx, so I made it platform as a platform inside it, and then I bring my code and then I'm providing this website to you and it become a software as a service to you. Is that make sense? I provided the complete, I did everything and you are using that website, means it's a software as a service to you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Cool, good. Okay, nice. This is one of the practical. Second practical, I would like to take it. Lot of students are still thinking, even I am also thinking to upgrade my laptop to Windows 11. Okay, but I have a curiosity. I want to see how exactly it look like. Okay, but I don't want to install in my machine at this point. Okay, because there are multiple reasons it I don't have trust. Okay, anyone here who is still using Windows 10 and then and you are planning to upgrade to Windows 11? Anyone here? No one is here who want to upgrade to Windows 11 or already upgraded.
Already upgraded.
Suraj, how much time it took to upgrade to you?
It was like 25 minutes SSD, no? It is
Okay.
fast.
Okay, SSD, that's why it's fast, but around download and everything, it took 2 hours. Is that okay? 1 hour?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Anyone who is still thinking to do that part? Anyone here whose laptop is not yet supporting the Windows 11? Lalit. Okay, yes, I got the right person. Lalit, what is the problem? Lalit, talk with me, please.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. In the settings, it is showing that your Windows 11 is not compatible for your device.
Correct. It's not comfortable. Okay. Do you want to use it in front of me today?
Actually, sir, I'm using a phone to take your class.
Very bad. Okay. You have to be into the laptop. Okay. Chalo, no
Yes,
worries.
sir. Remember that.
Yeah. Okay. So what exactly? I would like to use the emulator for Windows 11. Okay. Just for the learning purpose, just for the training purpose. Okay. So we already have a Docker installed in our machine. I'm just taking this Docker command. Okay. I'm just writing it here as well. And I'm just running a Docker latest version of Windows 11, which has been created with the React, okay, which has been created into the React language or React code for the emulating purpose, for the learning purpose, or for the view purpose. Okay, so I'm just taking this, okay, and I would like to run this on 3000 port. Okay, earlier I was running my website on port 80. I would like to run this on 3000 port. I'm just taking this code, okay, this Docker command. I'm just running it here in my this place in my virtual machine. Okay, you can see at this point anything is running. Where is my machine? Okay, Britcon, this is running in this port. I would like to verify is anything is running on 3000 port. At this point, you can see nothing is running in 3000 port. Okay. I'm giving this URL also. Can you also verify anything is running in 3000 port?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, cool. What I can do it, I can go and I'm just taking this command. Okay. And I'm running into my virtual machine. Let's see what will happen. I don't know what will happen. Let's see. It is downloading the Blue Edge Windows 11 React image, downloading, setup, and it's done. Okay. Chalo. Let's verify anything is working on 3000 port. Guys, can you check it in your machine? Anything is loading?
So
Something.
can you repeat again, sir?
Okay. See what I did. I took this Docker command. Okay. And I'm running this Windows 11 emulator of React, which has been written into the React code on port 3000. I took this command, I run into the virtual machine. And you can see here in the 3000 port, something is running, and this is the Windows 11 emulator. Guys, you can also check it. Anything is coming to you?
Yes,
And
it is.
this is nothing but this is Windows 11. It's an emulator which has been written into the React language for the training learning purpose, you can say, or to view the Windows 11. Yes, is this working for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Payal,
Yes.
Vishnu, Surendra.
I need to check it out. I'm
Can
using
you,
mobile now.
in the mobile also you can check it. It will work in mobile also. It's in browser.
Oh, okay, guys.
At this point, it is on browser, and I enabled it for the globally so everyone can access it, can check it. Guys, have you understood little bit something? That things are very easy nowadays with the help of cloud, with the help of DevOps tool. Okay. And we are going to learn this all things deeply in our complete course. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
And I would like to give this all code, everything to you guys. Okay. What I will do it, I will make a batch 28 repo. I think I already created a workshop repo, right? Can you guys give me the answer where I have to share the code? I can share this code on a, let me, at this point, let me give this code to you. Okay. In the, this chat only. Okay. So if anyone want to do anything, yes, you can do it. Okay. I'm just giving all this code into the chat, but I will create a GitHub repo for you guys for our classroom, and I will provide it to you all. I just given 1, 2, 3, 6 steps, and this 6 steps I'm again giving to you into the chat. Okay. I given all this step into the chat at this point. Okay. But in future, we will use the GitHub to sharing the code or to play with the code. Yeah, these are the example for IAS, PS, and SS. If you will see here, these are the example. You have to break the thing into the IAS, PS, and SS. Okay, and we get the answer. Cool. Plus, what exactly the software as a service? You can directly consume it. As you are directly using it, you are directly a consumer for software as a service. Multiple example like email, CRM, collaborative, or ERP. Let's at this point only take it CRM and email and CRM, which is an example for the software as a service. For platform as a service, if you are building something, okay, I took a platform, I took an infrastructure, I'm building something with the help of Docker and Nginx. So I can say that it's a platform as a service. I'm only taking the infrastructure. I'm only taking the infrastructure and I'm doing everything. Means I'm installing the software, I'm creating the website, I'm running installation, configuration, everything I'm doing it. Means I have to migrate the thing. That is the example of infrastructure service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Is that okay? Digestible? Guys, I
Yes,
hope
Vikas.
you understood on a high level what is cloud computing, deployment model, as well as the service model. Cool. let's go more deeper into it. Okay. I'm providing you some theory part, okay, as a software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, and some comparisons, okay, just for your extra learning, okay. It's not at all required beyond that, but for the interview, it will be helpful for you, okay. Secondly, when I'm talking about the cloud computing, multiple clouds will come into the picture, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. If you will see here, AWS is 60% market or application are already running on AWS cloud. Okay. And experiment or planning is happening for AWS is 15% and planning to use is 7%, means this part is going lesser at this point. Okay. But if you will take it as an example of Azure, 58% is the market already captured, 22% experiment, and 8% is the planning for the Azure. When I'm talking about the Google Cloud, in this scale is for 2018. In that time, Google Cloud is 19% used because it was very new, but experiments and planning is very high to use it. And the Kubernetes has been developed by Google Cloud, which is very mature, and this will make the Google Cloud compared to AWS in future. Okay, so as you can see here, Google Cloud planning is high, means people are planning to use it. That's why the users are going to be increased in future. On this characteristics, I'm telling AWS and Google Cloud, we are going to learn in our course. Cool. There are some more comparisons for the names. Okay, what exactly the virtual machine in AWS, that is called instance or EC2. In the Google Cloud, that is called VM instance. Okay, and in Azure, that is called VMs. Platform as a service, some example. Elastic Benchstack is the example for AWS. Here means platform, they are providing whatever Python, Java installation or Nginx installation you want it. In this service, you can choose that option and you can create it in AWS. In Google Cloud, App Engine is a solution. Whatever you want to develop with virtual machine, with software, you can choose this service and you can create it with the help of App Engine. Some serverless, Docker, and all these services, whatever is available in AWS, same is available in Google Cloud, same is available in Azure as well. Okay, so if you learn any of the one provider briefly, you can just change the name. The UI will get changed, but backend is always same for every cloud provider. Okay, these are one small high level comparison. Here is a big comparison sheet for AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Whatever the services are available in AWS, same are available in Azure, same are available in Google Cloud with a different name, and there is a little bit UI changes. Rest everything is very same in all the three cloud providers. Okay. So what we have to do it, we just have to understand the names for the different cloud providers, and you will be into the very good shape. And we are going to learn the AWS deeply plus Kubernetes into the Google Cloud. Okay. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Manu, Parth, Purushottam, Payal, Saurabh.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, that's it for today. Bring your questions. Yes, go ahead. From my side.
Oh, because why Kubernetes on the AWS we are not learning? Why we are moving to the Google Cloud for Kubernetes?
Because there are two reasons. One, I want to teach you the hybrid cloud. Okay. Otherwise, only AWS will be in your resume. Or if someone will ask, do you know Google Cloud? You will get rejected. Valid point.
Okay.
Second point, Google Cloud Kubernetes is very matured as compared to AWS. Matured in terms of that Kubernetes is a Google product. Okay. AWS and Azure are trying to achieve that. Okay. There are lots of issues there, but in Google Cloud, it's completely achieved or completely created. Is that fine?
Okay, but both are two different infrastructure. How they are going to interact with that? I mean, the Kubernetes.
With the help of VPN. With the help of VPN.
Okay, got it.
Okay, means one cloud can connect it with each other with the help of VPN. That is happening into the real time. If you will work into the company, you will observe some resources are available in AWS, some resources are available in another cloud as well. That time, if you will not learn it, you will be into the failure state. Correct? That's why I'm teaching into the different cloud. Cool. What else? Guys, go ahead and ask your questions, please. Yes, no. Have you understood the today's session, guys?
Yes.
Okay. What about others? Malik, Ramkrishna,
Yes.
Payal, Manu, Lalit.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool, cool, good. Yeah, guys, this is what we will make the continuation of this. And tomorrow we will talk about the DevOps tools. Okay. Means DevOps, what all DevOps tools are there? Why the DevOps came into the picture? Why we have to learn the DevOps tool? Why we don't have to learn AWS only? Okay. That answer we will get it into the tomorrow class. Same link, same everything.